back, Ultra Maga Nation citizens, to the shittiest podcast on Rumble.
Locations unknown.
Yeah.
Location is not multiple locations.
Don't mind the camera.
It's our light back, dude.
What the fuck?
You bigger than my thumb? Straight up.
Oh my fucking god, that was good. So
we joke, but that,
yeah,
especially if Kamala gets in there, we're gonna be
fuck. It's gonna be bad.
Because
no, you're good.
Well, I was gonna say if we were wondering what China and Russia were waiting on, I mean, it might be Kamala. I mean,
that's so trash.
If you're looking over from the other side of the wire, I guess you would call it, and you see that, or you see Kamala about to take the helm, you're like,
yes.
Oh, we about to send UFOs.
The fact that they're hiding her, like they are,
no one cares,
and they don't.
And some our side cares, but the left's like, yeah, it's Kamala all day.
It's just Kamala. That's who I'm voting for. Why? I don't know. I don't have.
She's a woman.
Yeah, she is.
She's black.
Yes, or Indian.
She's done. We'll clip it in, but there's a lady that starts going into sign language randomly.
She's also Indian. Don't forget that.
Oh, Indian, yes.
Don't forget.
The whole half of family looks like the whole half of her family looks like Mindy Kaling.
I'm glad you know her name because I don't know names or faces.
I watched The Office. She was
gotcha. Okay.
Funny writer. Actually, she wrote a lot of it.
There was something that I just watched. I'll have to come back to that. But yeah, Kamala is just being hidden from everybody, and like he said, the liberals just don't give a shit. They're just happy to not vote for Donald Trump, and I think that's the biggest issue that I have because they showed that they can keep somebody in a basement for an entire campaign and then get them elected.
Yeah.
So, the cheating's probably going to be rampant.
Pretty much guaranteed.
I think we can all, and so we just have to outvote it. I mean, that's the best situation and scenario you have is to outvote it because it's going to happen. Also, I've been hearing people say you need to vote early if you have early voting. I know it's not kind of our thing, but there's talks of DDoS attacks, like what happened to Elon when he had Trump on polling stations. And of course, that'll happen in primarily Republican polling voting stations. There's no question about that. So, as much as I am firmly in belief of paper ballot in hand on one day, count them and do the vote, this time you're going to have to stack your vote, get it in. Because they're going to attack somehow.
Yeah, something's going to happen.
And I hope not. And I mean electronical attack, however the fuck you say that.
I mean, ideally, all the lawsuits that have happened with all that ballot stuff has been enough to prevent that, but I don't think it is.
It doesn't.
They don't care.
They don't give a shit.
They have no moral compass or code, so they can just kind of do what they want. Whereas our side has moral compass and code.
Well, so we try to follow a nifty little document, Constitution.
Right. It's getting dark. It's getting so dark. Just like the political landscape.
Yeah. But Kamala's not the answer, but it's what's probably going to be force-fed down our throats. I mean...
Tim Walz, who lied about being in the military or being whatever his rank was.
Yeah. There's stolen valor there for sure.
There's also a clip where he is sitting there saying he had everybody that came back from Iraq had PTSD, including him, but he never even went to Iraq, so that's pretty whack.
I mean, I feel like that's stolen valor too.
Yeah, it is.
Like, there's no other word for that.
Well, it's like when we were watching, it was some Sean Ryan or something where it's some operator, and you pointed out how very careful. Like, dude would say he did some pipeline for training. He's like, no, it was this specific one. They're so careful about not saying they did something they didn't do.
They didn't do
the real ones, like the real true patriots and heroes. And so you can just tell a guy who's just faking it for political gain, just like Kamala.
Well, Kamala's pandering to everybody. She was talking about how she had all this Indian food in her kitchen, and then the other day I saw her talking about how she had to whip up so many batches of collard greens, and I'm just like, guys, do you not see it? Like, I know Donald Trump's an asshole. Don't get me wrong. I understand that, but
He's authentic.
he's authentic, and his policy works.
Yeah, his policies are to make us better, make the American people flourish instead of.
And part of the reason I liked MAGA had nothing to do with Donald Trump, but it's the actual. I mean, I know he created the line "Make America Great Again," but like that whole thought process just spoke to me. Like, yeah, it sounds like something I want to do.
Sure.
I want to make America great again, and we're not. We're kind of the laughing stock. Look at the additives in our food that's not allowed in other countries.
Which is, I wonder how many that adds up to. I know it's quite a lot.
That our country doesn't care about us, and it's supposed to be we the people. They're supposed to work for us. They're supposed they're representative of us. That's why they're put in place. And it's sad. Nobody cares about us.
And, if you think Tim Walz, Kamala Harris definitely doesn't.
Tampon Tim.
Yeah, Tampon Tim is definitely running on this whole, rights for trannies and reproductive rights for women, because women should be able to do with their body unless you lived in Minnesota during the pandemic. Then if you were outside, there's a video of that too, where you were sitting outside, you get shot with paintballs by a group of cops.
Oh, there's more. Look at this. They just keep coming.
Go inside! Get inside! Get inside! Get inside! Get in your house now! Let's go! Light him up! Go inside now! Get in the house!
Get in!
Oh, God, that hurt. You good?
Are you okay?
Right on the fucking crotch.
Are you okay? You got hit?
I'm good. They're fucked for that, dude. What?
Okay.
So that's fun. They okayed that. They won't okay that in places like Florida, because that'd be a very, 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 very bad idea.
It would be bad.
For both parties.
Yeah.
But in a place like Minnesota, I guess that's just totally cool.
Well, I mean, or the fact that his wife and him opened the windows of his house so that they could smell the city burning down.
Could smell the burning tires. And that was a very real thing. And I kept the windows open for as long as I could, because I felt like that was such a touchstone of what was happening.
Like, I get what, she was trying to be like, it was just so, she was trying to be like poetic with it.
There's nothing. You open the windows to smell the city burn down.
Yeah,
your city, the city that you're the guy in charge of.
Mm-hmm.
I care about my constituents though.
Yeah,
as your shit burns down.
Smell of tires. What tyrant doesn't love the burning smell of the peasants?
But this is true. Burn, loot, and murder took over Minnesota and did what they wanted to.
Yeah.
And Kamala also bailed them out. Let's not forget that either. Like, this is actually,
she set up a
like,
GoFundMe,
the more that you think about this, it makes sense she didn't pick Shapiro.
Yeah, it was Josh Shapiro.
Yeah, she didn't pick Shapiro. Number one, he's Jewish. But it's funny that no one's like because she joined with the mayor of Minnesota to get all the burn, loot, and murder people out of jail. She then picked him. So I wonder if there was some sort of kickback.
Probably. That's how they roll, man.
It is how they roll.
And however they do it, they do kickbacks.
And then
not money. It's probably something.
Thomas Matthew Crooks, in case y'all didn't hear this, apparently went shooting at a range that the federal government uses as a training facility.
Weird.
That's weird. The 20-year-old that's entire social media background has been scrubbed off the internet, that had the wherewithal to fly a drone over the area where President Trump was going to speak, and was able to walk around with a rangefinder and get on a roof and walk in viewing distance of the president talking on the stage on said roof.
Multiple people reporting him,
and
cops and regular people.
And you know, but this was just a natural event.
And they also, I saw a video too. It was the feds like 3 days after just washing the top of the roof off.
And his body's already been cremated. We only know this because the senator asked to view the body, and it had already been released to the family and cremated. So, you know, it sounds like a cover-up.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what I've been saying this whole fucking time. We've been saying, like, it just don't smell right.
And they wouldn't release the JF. They wouldn't declassify the JFK assassination. So Biden, on purpose, didn't. It was supposed to be declassified like this year, or last year, and he was like, no. So that's fun.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not saying, you know, this is satire. I'm not saying the federal government somehow got involved with this kid at this local firearms range. Just like I'm not saying that the federal government got involved with a group of guys and got them to try to kidnap the governor of Michigan.
Yeah. Whitmer.
Yeah, I'm not saying that happened either. So,
well, hot bikini congresswoman thinks that it was she had a handler or the dude, the shooter, had a handler the whole time.
Oh yeah,
federal handler.
I'm not surprised. Hell, the guys in Michigan, they got off because they took all the evidence in front of the judge, and the judge was basically like, oh, the FBI planned it, gave them the capability, told them to do it, put it in their head, and then tried to get them to do it. Now, that's entrapment.
It's crazy, man.
So,
what was the point of that?
They just wanted to arrest those dudes, so they got them to do a crime. They're like, hey, do a crime.
I think more than that, they want to set a precedent.
Yeah. Or just, it could also be, hey, look, we're doing our job. We arrested a guy that was trying to kidnap the mayor of Detroit. Wasn't it Detroit? Michigan.
I think it was Michigan.
Governor? Mayor? I don't fucking know right this minute. I'm fucking up.
Governor.
But, like, that's kind of fucking just really wild. Trump's just out there every day doing the thing. I'm pretty sure he's speaking right now, actually.
Is he?
Yeah.
He probably is.
He's doing his thing. He's moving and shaking. And guys, you need to do the Dan Bongino thing. Take 10 people to vote. You need to do that. That's important. 10 emails, make 10 podcasts. But
yeah, you got to do it. Get proactive.
And then
it's a very important election.
Do you really want Tampon Tim and Mamala?
White guy tacos.
Yeah, white guy tacos.
Beef and cheese, man. What is that? What is that, like tuna and mayonnaise?
Bro, tuna fish taco. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, that was
like, well, you know, Hillary Clinton, she keeps hot sauce on her all the time.
Yeah, Kamala said that same thing, or like she said that, and then in this most modern, she was like, I think I'm the only one that grows chili peppers. Like she had to change it because she realized.
I'm pretty sure Hillary Clinton said it.
Yeah, she said that, but the thing, she said it originally, and then Kamala said it again.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
And then that was a while back. Like that was a few years ago.
They all pander to y'all.
And now she's talking about, I grow chili peppers. No, you don't.
They all pander to y'all. And you're letting them. And you're just smiling and happy. Like, y'all are the idiots. Like, I think that's the hardest part for me. Like, you can vote your way into communism. You can't vote your way out. When you realize it was a bad idea, there's not but one way out. And I don't want to deal with that.
It's not going to be fun.
I don't. I want you to just get your head out of your ass and realize that these people are just using you to make fucking money.
And every fucking plan they have is they either A, steal one from Trump, it's a good one, or B, all the ones they come up with by themselves are straight up communism. It's going to ruin the economy. Like they're gonna have no price gouging, which is gonna ruin all
Communism.
Yes.
You can't control the price of your product. Communism
Yeah.
coming to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you picked this, you fucking dumb liberals. Like, when has communism worked? Like,
It works on paper.
Vladimir Putin, the guy that you fucking talk so much shit about, is a fucking communist. Xi Jinping, communist. Like,
Kim Jong Un,
communist. Why do you think it fucking works?
Justin Trudeau,
Communist. That was fucking good.
He is,
Yeah, oh yeah. Bro, I remember watching a video of him back in the day talking about how he's pro-gun and like,
being a fucking
you know what he did?
snake.
He pandered to the people and it took their fucking rights.
Here is that the first step towards registering your guns is just the first step towards taking away guns from everyone. That's never going to happen because here in Canada we have a culture that has grown up with guns and that respects the need to go out into the wilderness and shoot things from time to time.
It's what they're gonna do. Like,
Yeah, it's
and y'all are like so fucking happy about I'm for Kamala. Like, are you
It's
really?
usually people that don't live in the real world.
Like, you're fucking stupid. Why are you so dumb?
Like I saw one where it was like they hadn't been like 19 or 18, and it was these girls or girl dudes or dude girls or whatever's going on, and they were like they didn't think they could have piercings and
Dudes with
be
tits.
themselves and get abortions when they're not women, dudes. So they're all types. They have no idea what's going on. Like whatever the whole communist socialist structure to completely destroy them having any knowledge of how this works hasn't worked.
It worked. The fact
All
that
they're
they
worried about
infiltrated the
is
schools
Styles.
in the 80s, it damn sure did. And they tried to take masculinity away.
It's coming back now because you can't do that. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. It'd be great to just not have to be a man. But then who would society kick in the fucking ribs every opportunity it can?
Yeah.
Who would take the ribbing? Women don't. I hate to say it that way, but it's true.
There's tough women out there, but for the most part,
There are tough women, but that's a minority. That's an outlier. That's not like with men. You have to be a hard ass.
yeah, you do.
Because life doesn't give a fuck about you.
Look,
Anyway, citizens, just wanted to kind of reach out. We hadn't talked to y'all in a while, so just wanted to say, hey, we're still out here doing a good fight. Unfortunately, we're Republicans, so we do have day jobs.
yeah, the X is verified now,
I've got verified X.
so there should be more stuff on there. I'm just sharing the most relevant news I can because X is kind of the. If you don't have an X, I would get one if you want to stay informed. If you want to not stay informed and keep being an ostrich, I wouldn't get X.
Get your heads
Or you
out of
could
the
just
sand.
follow sports on X.
Follow sports.
Who does that?
Sports ball.
You can follow anything from sports.
So, but follow us on Facebook. We have a group. We chat. We talk. Rumble, of course. Truth Social, although that's not a very active account. Just to be honest with you.
Or like True Social.
Yeah, kind of. Buy DJT stock. Help get me more money on my stock investments. I'm losing money. Just kidding. Anyway, vote. Ultra Mag
Vote.
Nation. Out.
Peace.